Hey, welcome to the Backwoods Gourmet. Today I got one of these huge Tomahawk Ribeye Steaks. So stay tuned to see what we do with it. So here are the things you're going to need to make today's recipe, and it's not a recipe, just a guide, as with all of my videos. We've got our big honking like over $25 steak right there, which I don't really understand. All they did was leave this bone on, and I don't know what makes it so expensive. But if you guys have bought beef lately, you know that that's the case. So we got some real butter, we got some kosher salt, and by the way, we are making a side and dessert with today's dish. We got our Seminole Swamp season. Today I have some Montreal grill steak grill seasoning, which you're more likely to have than our homemade. Some olive oil. Here's the thing, this is going to be a little different. This is some American Honey Sting. I believe that's by Jim Beam, and we also have some honey. We got a couple of knives here from DALSTRONG. We're going to need those, and if you'd like to check out the DALSTRONG knives, please see the link in the description box below for an automatic 10% discount. I have a couple of potatoes here. Now, if you have some big russets, you'll just go with 2. I didn't have them. I like these little reds. So we got like 4 red potatoes. I got 2 nice sized apples and a lime. And now, going over to more of the equipment category, you're going to need some wire, okay, and a drill. Now, if y'all probably didn't know this about me, you know, I like kind of old-fashioned things. Today I'm going to pull out this this old-fashioned, and I got a chicken hawk flying around here, and the chickens are out, so I got to keep an eye on them. But I thought I'd bring this guy out and show it to you from my collection of antique tools. All right, so let's get after it. So out here we got the campfire going for a while. That's a really nice bed of coals. I've been burning for about an hour. Still got some dry oak on there, and over there on this side, that is a chunk of green pecan wood, or pecan wood if you prefer that pronunciation. We call it pecan around here in North Florida. And I got also our tripod right there. So we're gonna go ahead and get that set up. Alright, I'm gonna give this an attempt trying to do this by myself. First thing I'm gonna do is bring that tomahawk over here and a nice sharp knife. Clean up the end of that bone, get any fat and membrane off of there I can. Still a lot on the back side. It's gonna help me with this process. You just have to do it on the tip of the bone. Alright, let's see if I can pull that off of there. It looks pretty clean. Now, if I was doing this with my cordless drill, which I have, it would be very easy, but what we're going to try to do is do it with the old-fashioned tool. So let's see how that works out. I'm almost there. Yep. So now that I got my hole drilled through the end of the steak there, and like I said, that would have been a lot easier with a conventional cordless drill. Just going to bring my wire up. I'm going to twist it. We're going to hang this guy up over the campfire. For right now, I'm going to leave the length of wire long till we see where we need to cut it, adjusting it by height. So I'm going to go ahead and season it. First I'm going to hit it with a little bit of Seminole Swamp season, Fire in the Swamp, our favorite seasoning. If you'd like to check some out, go check out the description box below. They don't pay me anything to push that product. I push it because I like it. Seminole Swamp seasoning, a little bit of salt. This is a big piece of meat, so it's going to take quite a bit of seasoning. Now, the Montreal steak seasoning, a lot of that on there. Try to get it on all the surfaces. Pretty good. A little more Seminole Swamp on this side. Just a tiny bit more salt. Alright, these big steaks can take a lot of salt. So we got our wire. I'm sure that's transferring. That's the wire tinging into the tripod. And I'm not sure. I'm hope this does not try to fall off the bone. We'll keep an eye on that part. But I got it right off to the side, just so it's catching the radiant heat. I'll show you how I'm going to prep these potatoes. First of all, we're going to bring out our lime. We'll take the end off of it. I guess I'll probably cut it in half. We're going to save the other half of this for our apples. What I want to do with it, so I want to cut it like that and then split it in half. Then I want a very, very, very thin slice of the lime with the skin. I'm using our DALSTRONG vegetable slicing knife. So we have 4 potatoes. I want this right the center of the lime. Okay. So save the rest of those for squeezins. Maybe got one more. Got a couple little. One that getting quite right. All right. So what I want to do with the potato is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut into the potato. But I'm not cutting all the way through it. Just cut until it like relieves that crack a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my slice of lime. I'm going to press it right in there till it leaves a nice little green stripe with the peel. Just like that. I'll do that with all 4 potatoes. So I've been keeping a nice gentle fire going on that coal bed. Just a little few chunks hardwood. That's oak I got in there, and that's still got that one chunk of pecan making some nice smoke. I've shifted, I turned it around. You just take it off the hook there and switch it around. And I got the other side now facing the fire, and that's picking up that nice smoke and a little bit of radiant heat and cooking it nice and gentle. Our wind's going to start shifting around on us here soon, so we'll just keep adjusting the tripod to keep it right off to the edge of the fire. So luckily our chickens have not discovered how to get up onto our new bins, and Mrs. Backwoods is out here picking salad that we have going in these new raised containers. These were old cow troughs that were headed for a dumpster, and I was lucky enough to recover them. It did cost me a little bit of money to get the soil, and Mrs. Backwoods actually is sporting her new Daisy Duke look over here with her brand new boots and hat for Christmas this year.
Finally.
Thanks to all you guys who supported the channel. So if you have not yet done it, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell so you get notifications for our next video. Alright, so this is served up family style, so I'm just going to go in there for a taste. Get one of those little pieces of charred tomahawk steak from around the edge. Try some of those potatoes done in the coals with a little slice of lime in it. You want to buy that, I know you do. Wow. That is really good. This is Mrs. Backwoods salad from right out of our garden right out there. Even no dressing, it looks freaking awesome. And last but not least, we gotta check on our apples cooked on the campfire. Wow. That is a very, very simple dish done on the campfire in some coals. You could do this anywhere when you're camping. Guarantee you those apples are going to be a big hit. That's just a testament that food doesn't have to be complicated to be very delicious and very elegant. I think overall, cooked everything here on the campfire. Everything that turned out great. So if you like what we're doing, just smash that like button right down there. To subscribe to our channel, you can do right there. For another great Backwoods Gourmet video, it's going to be right there. And for a whole playlist of cooking on a campfire, going to be right up there. We'll see you next time.